way to Mint's Odds and Ends in Waimalu on the island of Oahu in Hawaii, and it's a small thrift store. So the goal of this video is to try to hit small thrift stores that's not Goodwill, not Salvation Army, so as long as it's not a chain store. We're gonna hit them and we're gonna see what they have. And this one is very cool because it is a nonprofit, and the point of their nonprofit is to help with rental and utility assistance for families in need. So if you are on Oahu or going to vacation on Oahu and you like to thrift, this is a great thrift store to come and hit up. Or donate to. We've never been there, but just the purpose of their thrift store is a worthy cause. It's a great cause. So we're gonna see what it's about. We are a few minutes away. We're driving by, we have to U-turn. Alright, we're just turning into it now. There it is. Okay, it looks like it's connected to this moving and cleaning solutions. We're gonna check it out. Go ahead, I'm a gentlewoman.
Thank you, gentlewoman.
Okay, here we are.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello. Bubs. We got shoes up there. Now we're gonna go over what we bought from the Mint's thrift store, the one that we told you guys was the non-profit store.
I didn't go.
And honestly, didn't come with us.
She didn't wake me up. I didn't. How
That was the middle of the day.
Oh wait, I wasn't even there.
Yeah. Hello. Okay, go ahead. You want to take the stuff out? I'll show you what we got. Yeah, show them too.
This is this Nike weird backpack thing. It's $7 at the thrift store, but it's mostly like 70, 100 something. I'm joking.
Okay, and then we got this North Face Hydro Pack. It's a little dirty, but
one water bottle.
I think if we clean it, no, you're supposed to put a whole bag in here.
A whole water bottle bag?
Yeah, like a water bottle bag, but it doesn't have the water bottle bag. So actually, this would be pretty cool just for hiking.
And then we have this
one.
Seals.
It's an Oakley. Show them.
It's an Oakley
backpack.
It was $10 at the thrift store. I wasn't even in.
And we got this Harley Davidson saddlebag.
We have this little wallet, I guess.
Little vintage Coach wallet, original hang tag.
Oh, I'm gonna keep. It's a hand wallet. Like you go like, yeah, and I'll treat. Like that. And then I don't know how much is this, so don't.
I believe that one was $5.
$5 is really cheap. Okay, and it's red, I guess, like a velvet. Not sure. And then we have this Adidas original since 1949 fanny pack. I look like Shrek if I do this. And then we got this.
It's just like a leather and brass belt, but
This belt, it was for $1.
the quality of the leather is really nice. And since it was $1, we're gonna use it to upcycle something. Sometimes we find stuff without handles.
Oh wait, another North Face. And then we have the North Face. It's a North Face fanny pack, and how much it is? I don't look at it, but it's fine.
Here.
So this is a shirt mixed up with a hoodie. It's a Jordan Air
Yes.
shirt with the hoodie. Is that all?
No. This Toomey pouch was $1. You can show them this one.
And then there's also this Jordan Air shorts could match with that Jordan, and
Then this is the last item.
we have this Jordan Air with Chicago Bulls, and it's $5.
That was all the items we got from the Mint's thrift store.
Men's.
Mint's, like mint, but with
It's
a
more like men.
yeah, it's a lot of men's stuff. I like that thrift store. It has a good cause. Their clothing items, these were probably the cheapest clothing items we found was $5, which surprised us. They were hard to find, but a lot of the other items were a bit more higher priced. Their best deals were on their non-clothing stuff. We're at the Aloha Stadium swap meet, and it's a pretty popular tourist destination in Hawaii. Supposedly it's Halawa Upper Lots is where it's at, but to me it looks like it's been where it's always been, so I don't know. But this is our first time going ever since their revamp or their relocation or whatever they're calling it, because of the tear down of the stadium itself. But here we are, so we'll get some videos as we walk around. And some food. Apparently, this little girl's paying back here.
Her treat.
Say hi, Honesty.
Oh, just taking a dump.
That's gonna be on video. Aloha Stadium. So we just got done shopping at the swap meet, so we're gonna show you guys what we got. This. Like a Tivas. This is vintage Hollister. Mini skirt.
This kind of stuff, so. Brand new, so.
Can show the Golf.
Oh.
Golf visors. 2 of them. This vintage Disney Tigger baseball jersey.
Some brand new Jordans. With the tags.
Vintage Gap. Has all these really cool Reunion 92. It's Green Star's Best, usually a good brand. Let's see. Got this vintage Tory Richard Aloha shirt. Got these Billabong pants. Hydrator. I think it's in the black bag. Got this cycling shirt.
Let's see what color this is.
This vintage Hilo Hattie Aloha shirt.
Yeah. This. Okay.
This vintage Cardinal pullover sweater. This Pop Flex top by Blagatis.
These are 50.
Nice.
2, 1 brand new with tags.
these, the big old bottoms made in LA jeans. We got 2 of them. This is the other one. My personal 2 favorite items. This new with tags farm real dress. This Coach bag with the original hang tag. So how the swap meet works is there's different vendors, people selling, and they can sell whatever from stuff they're just trying to get rid of, like yard sale style, to some people run their actual businesses out of it. So the prices are going to vary a lot. But what I think the most we might have spent was, so I got this Farm Rio dress, new with tags, for $7. I ended up getting 3 other items in that same purchase for $10 total. And then most of the other places was like 50 cents to $1 on average. So our cost per goods was very low, which means our risk is low on even some items that we're gonna just test. We're testing with, and some items that we know for sure we're gonna make some good profit with. So it's always nice to run some tests, especially when the risk is very low. Hello, so we're gonna go into Lucky Penny, which is a consignment store, not really a thrift store, but it's in Pearl City, and we'll see what they have. All right, we checked it out. What did you think, Honesty?
It was okay.
It's all right. It was, you know, again, it was a consignment store, not a thrift store, but we figured we'd check it out because the goal of this video is to look at secondhand stores that are not major, you know, corporations like Goodwill or Salvation Army or whatever. So all their stuff is basically what a reseller would sell at, and some of it was even higher. I did see a lot of Aloha wear and stuff like that, which is cool. And I know vintage Aloha wear can go for some good money, which is totally fine. They sell it for whatever they want. What surprised me was the amount of items that was like from Target or Shein, and you know, it was priced for what Goodwill or Salvation Army would price it for, which I think is pretty expensive. I would never, but you know, the concept of the store is pretty cool. It seems like people rent a closet and it's just like mini stores in that store, and they just sell whatever in their closet. So there's self-pricing and all of that, and it's a cool concept. It was a nice store. It was a pretty neat layout, and hopefully they do good. I didn't find anything, you know, I have no problem paying asking price of whatever a reseller wants to ask, but I didn't find anything, and neither did Honesty. So we're gonna look for another store. Hopefully there is another one, and it is pretty hot. I can glistening here. I'm glistening.
And we might go to the beach.
Might go.
Might.
So this was a sale at Pearl City High School. It's actually a school I used to go to. And basically it's just a project grad sale. So we're gonna check it out, get some great pricing on stuff, support a good cause. And we're just kind of looking at the map and the layout of things. So I'll briefly show you what everything kind of looks like. We found a few pretty cool items here. FYI, I forgot to actually film more than our initial walk-in. So yeah. And then in the video, we ended up separating. Matt went to go look at the clothing, and I kind of looked at all the non-clothing stuff. That's what's great about having multiple people, is you can kind of split up. All right, we're going to this Assisted League thrift store here. It's in downtown, And this is another small thrift store. They have... Never mind, we're not going there because they are closed. Even though the parking lot is filled with people on both sides, they are not open. So we did a bunch more thrifting, yard selling, and going to rummage sales and all that stuff. And I think we got over like 100 pounds of clothes last we measured it. But we already started kind of organizing it, washing stuff and all of that. So we forgot to get video footage of showing some things. Our overall thrifting and yard selling and swap meeting. This is a Lululemon shirt. We also got some other Lululemon items. This is a vintage Disney.
Has nice graphics on it, so they're good sellers.
Yeah, nice and big. I got this Patagonia dress.
Patagonia is real popular and resales very good.
And it's actually new at tags. It's Patagonia Pataloha, which is another
real sought after.
Yeah, and it's so cute. Ugh, gosh, but it doesn't look great on me. Or else I would have kept it.
Yeah, we sold Pataloha items already, so we know it's a good item for us to sell. And new with tags is always a winner.
Yeah, and they sell pretty quickly too. And then we got this Disney, I believe it's from the Little Mermaid movie.
Yeah, it's like a princess
dress, but an adult one. Oh yeah, Hot Topic, Little Mermaid Disney right here, dress. So got that. And with Halloween coming up, you know, it'd be a cool costume to sell. And then we got this Taylor Swift cardigan. And I know it's Taylor Swift because it says right there. It has the stars on the sleeves and all of that. Well, we also got some pretty cool jewelry and stuff, other accessories like we talked about. But again, everything's kind of sorted and put away. And honestly, I was in the middle of photographing this Taylor Swift cardigan. And I thought to myself, I don't think we filmed our complete haul because we got over 100 pounds of clothes, accessories, shoes, and all of that to resell. And so I just figured I'd hop on here real quick. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let us know what your favorite mom and pop store to thrift at is in Hawaii on the island of Oahu. We definitely missed a bunch. Traffic super sucks in Hawaii during traffic time. And a lot of the thrift stores, we went there. I'm pretty sure I will add clips. I must have already added clips. But we went to a bunch of small thrift stores that we frequent often.
And new ones.
And even new ones. But they were all small ones. But especially small thrift stores, their hours are really funky. And we just didn't... we didn't get a chance to go back, and we just really wanted to put this video out there already.
They're real funky, and another thing also to expect in most thrift stores in Hawaii when they're smaller is the prices are going to be a little higher just because overhead is so high. So it's hard to compete with someone like Salvation Army or Goodwill that has such a... has so much money so they can kind of keep their pricing. So, but it's also good. Like some of the ones we went to, like Mint was a very good one. It had a very good cause behind it. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to spend that extra dollar, and they had good items, I would support something like that.
You know, Hawaii's one of those places. We've thrifted in quite a bit places in the mainland and on the islands. And Hawaii's one of those places that you could go to a swap meet, you could go to a yard sale, a rummage sale, and it's pretty common that you're going to find some really good items. I mean, some other items that we found was some Ren Spooner, Tory Richard, Tory Burch,
Island slippers.
Tevas, Nikes, of course, Jordans, just a whole bunch of name brand stuff. Hawaii is a great place to thrift, and you can quickly accumulate name brand stuff. And even if it's a little expensive compared to some mainland thrift stores, I mean, honestly, some mainland thrift stores we've gone to, like the Oahu Village, it's like through the roof expensive.
And you're getting a higher end product. Like like all the products that she's naming that we're grabbing are very lightly used, because Hawaii has such a high turnover rate with their clothing. They want to really keep up with the most modern, the newest fashion
styles. Yeah,
it's a great place to go find the most trendiest stuff for the cheapest price.
For sure. So if you want to go to Hawaii, if you have a trip planned to Hawaii, make sure you check out and support especially the local small thrift stores. That really goes directly back into the local economy, and a lot of them have really great missions. I'm so sad that we missed a few of them that we do frequent often, but just for the sake of the video timeline, we kind of missed it. I'll include some addresses and links in the description so that you guys can check them out yourselves. Just make sure you look up the hours, because some of them are only open like once or twice a week, or if they are open more than that, their hours are very, very limited. But make sure you check out all the small thrift stores in Hawaii. Let us know what your favorite find is, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. Bye, and subscribe!